Hey guys, how's it going? It's Scarlett here and welcome to another video. For today I am really excited because I am doing another giveaway for you guys. I did a giveaway about a month and a half ago and it went really well, so I thought it would be fun to do another one for you. And also because we have Yule coming up and it is the season of giving, and I wanted to let you guys know that you guys, my subscribers, really do mean a lot to me, and without you I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to do all of this for a living. So I wanted to thank you very much, and let's jump into what I will be giving away for this special giveaway. So I posted on my community board on my YouTube, I did a poll to see what kind of objects you guys would be interested in for the giveaway. And a lot of people, most people said tarot decks, and then there was a good amount of people who were also interested in crystals. So I am doing a bit of both for this giveaway. And all of these items will be going to one winner. And I'll go over the other rules for the giveaway in a bit, but let's jump right into the two tarot decks that will be included in this giveaway. So the first tarot deck I have here is the Mermaid Tarot. And this deck was created by Dame Darcy, and she has created, I believe, another tarot deck as well that might be based on Alice in Wonderland. I'll have to double check that. But she's kind of a really interesting artist that has this kind of comic book style. And the Mermaid Tarot is very much so in a comic style or a comic aesthetic. It also kind of reminds me a bit of like Sailor Jerry tattoos. Because it's the Mermaid Tarot, most of the cards feature mermaids, and then the other figures are other sea creatures or they're sailors. So some of my favorite cards I wanted to show you. I really enjoy this one, the moon here. Let me see if my camera will zoom in there. So this one features a beautiful kind of mermaid, or I guess kind of more Ursula mermaid. You have the different octopus tentacles coming on the outside of the card there. So I thought this one was really beautiful. Another one I really liked was the sun card because I thought it was just really playful. It's a really playful image, and I also really liked the Three of Swords. So usually with Three of Swords you get that classic image of the heart with the swords, and I like how they kind of added the detail of the eyes in this one. I thought that was kind of a nice change and something a bit different than you usually get for that particular card. I also think the death card is hilarious. Here you have the figure of death, and he is riding a seahorse. He still has his flag, but then you have the sailor who is not faring very well in this card, but I thought it was just funny and amusing, so I appreciated that. In general, the cardstock's pretty good for this deck. I no longer have the original box for this one, so I'll be giving it away in a nice kind of clear bag there. And then the backs of the deck are this pretty blue kind of ship's wheel pattern. So that is the Mermaid Tarot. Now the second deck that I'm including in this giveaway is the Inspirational Tarot. And I actually did a longer video review of this deck on my YouTube channel maybe like a month ago, so I will link that in the description if you wanted to see more images of this deck. The key thing that I love about this deck is the backs. So they are in this kind of shiny silvery print. Let me see if it'll zoom in there. So it's just really beautiful the way that it catches the light. So I really like that about this deck. It's also a really thick deck. The cards themselves are really kind of a good quality, very thick, which is great. Makes it a bit difficult to shuffle with, but overall aesthetically it's beautiful. There's a really beautiful color scheme that's connected to the images in this deck. It's all kind of like jewel tones. So a lot of blues, a lot of purples. I have some of my favorites here as an example. This is the Lover's card. So you can see those blues and the purples, and it's just a very kind of beautiful, simplistic image. All the backgrounds are in black, so that main focus of each image really does stand out. I really like the Fool card too, because for some reason it reminds me of like Russian folk tales with this particular Fool. And here you have the High Priestess, which is another one of my favorite cards. There it is. So yeah, this is a really beautiful deck. I've been seeing more and more decks lately come out that have this gorgeous kind of silver design or gold design on the edges or the back. So a really beautiful one. So those are the 2 tarot decks that I will be including in the giveaway. So there are 4 more items in this giveaway, and the next item I wanted to show you is a pendulum. And I haven't spoken too much about pendulums in my previous videos, so do please let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to make a future video about pendulums and how you can use them for divination. I personally do use pendulums every once in a while for divination, though I mostly stick to tarot as my primary form of divination, but I do think pendulums can be really fun to use. This one in particular is a quartz crystal, and it has different stones for the 7 chakras. So I will zoom in on that so you can kind of see those different stones. And what's beautiful about quartz crystal is it really does pick up the other light and color in the room that you're using it in. So it's picking up my Yule tree lights and that's kind of a really, really beautiful. So I'll be giving away this pendulum in the giveaway. And the next item I have is a rose quartz bracelet, and I collect rose quartz. I have a ton of rose quartz. It's one of my favorite crystals. And oftentimes it's connected with the birth month of October, so I am an October baby. So I've always loved rose quartz, and it's such a great crystal to keep on you just for positive vibes, positive energy in general, because rose quartz is really associated with love, but not just romantic love, but also kind of self-love, bringing love into your life. It's also tied to things like beauty, bringing beauty into your life. So it's a very kind of just simple, beautiful stone that I like to keep by me as often as possible. This piece, the rose quartz crystals are pretty thick. So you can see on my wrist, for example, here, the size of the beads. So yeah, this is a jewelry piece, but you can take the individual crystals kind of off the strand here if you wanted to use them for some type of project or something like that. But yeah, so I have a piece of rose quartz here. And then the next item I have is a necklace. And this is a triple moon goddess necklace. So this is a symbol that you'll probably be familiar with if you are familiar with Wicca. So I will show you kind of the detail there. So you can see that there are 2 crescent moons and then a full moon in the center. And then within that center full moon is a pentacle symbol. So if you are unfamiliar, the triple goddess symbol represents the 3 kind of sacred stages of womanhood in a way, especially as considered within Wicca. And those stages are maiden, mother, and crone. So let me know if you want me to make a future video all about the goddess and belief in the goddess within Wicca, because I'd be happy to do that. And then within the center circle, there is a pentacle. And a lot of people who come from Christian backgrounds might get a bit nervous by the pentacle symbol because it has over time been twisted to represent kind of negative things, and some people think it's satanic or something like that. But what it really represents is the star. It has 5 points, so 4 of those points are for the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and then that 5th point is for spirit. So really it's just all about those elements being in synchronicity with each other, being within balance with those 4 elements in our own lives. So yeah, so that is a necklace that I will be adding to this giveaway. And then the last item is also jewelry, but it is amethyst jewelry. So I have here a amethyst necklace. Let me see if it'll show here with my camera. There we go. So amethyst is a really beautiful stone that is often tied towards connecting with your crown chakra. It's good for divination. It's good to hold during a meditation or a meditative practice of some kind. So it's a really great stone to kind of keep with you when you are working with divination, whether that's through tarot or use of a pendulum or scrying even, or when you are meditating as well. And then it also comes with 2 little matching amethyst earrings as well. So kind of a little amethyst jewelry set, I guess you could say. So those are all of the items that I will be giving away for this giveaway, and I hope to do giveaways. I'm thinking at least 1 for every Sabbath, and there's 8 Sabbaths during the year. Or if things go well, I might do them once a month. We'll see. But let me go over the rules for this particular giveaway. So the rules are that you must be subscribed to this YouTube channel. And in the comments down below, please leave your email address so that I will have a way to get in contact with you if you do win this giveaway. And those are the only 2 rules. Though I will say, if you want more chances to win, you can also follow me on Instagram. So on Instagram, I am at Arcane Alchemy, and you can like and comment on my posts on Instagram. And for every comment that you make on my Instagram, you'll get an additional entry. So I will have those 3 rules listed in the description box down below in case you wanted to take another look at those. And then I also should mention that for now, this giveaway is only for the US. So the winner must have a US address where I can mail them the prize. In future, I hope to do an international giveaway, but there are kind of specific rules and regulations with YouTube giveaways and doing them internationally, so I just need to look into that a little bit more before I feel comfortable that I'm not going to break any rule or something like that. So there will be 1 winner for all of these items, so I believe, yep, so that's 6 items, the 2 tarot decks and the 4 other crystal jewelry items. And that winner will be announced on Yule. So Yule will be December 21st, and I hope to have a few more Yule videos for you guys. I am really excited about Yule this year, and I actually did a video all about Yule and some of the pagan and Wiccan traditions connected with Yule, so I will link that in the description box down below. So thank you so much for this video, and you have from now until December 20th to register for this giveaway. And again, all you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to include your email address so I can contact you. And I hope you join this giveaway, and again, I want to thank you so much for following me, for subscribing, for being here with me. I really appreciate that we have grown such a great witchy community here on YouTube, and I hope to keep doing that in the future. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.